What's up, everybody? Tonight I am making dinner. Clam and mussel with zucchini. Few things you're gonna need to make this dish. Of course, it's a clam and mussel dish, so you're gonna need clam and mussel. You see the little dicky hanging out? This is a microphone. It's not a professional cooking show. You need clam and you need mussel if you want to make clam and mussel dish. Then you're gonna need zucchini, saffron. You need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Yellow, like the sunshine or the moon pie. Pepper, a lot of white wine. Then you're gonna need fresh basil. I just dropped this in my house. It came out of the refrigerator and you drop on the floor. Second time in a row, so I'm cooking with it. Then you gotta have some cherry tomato and some garlic. I don't know if the moon pie is yellow, but who gives a shit? Let's get the ball rolling here. Fire on, extra virgin olive oil. I love this guy. A good amount of extra virgin olive oil. Saffron head. Saffron is the little inside of saffron flower. I don't even know what the name is. It's very, very powerful. You don't need very much. You need a very little bit. Like that. That's a lot of saffron. You need way less than that. But this is Kitchen Academy. We are on steroids. We crush some garlic, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lots of garlic. I don't have a girlfriend tonight. I'm sleeping by myself. My girlfriend is traveling around the country. I don't know where she is. She doesn't mind if I eat a lot of garlic. Boom. Let me pick it up from the floor. Put it right here with the saffron. Oopsie.
I almost dropped the beer.
Let me finish the beer. This is the most unprofessional cooking show on the internet. It's impossible. It's a horrible show. Done. Beer is out of the way. We got a little garlic. Did you hear the sizzle? I'm gonna put Dickies in the sizzle. I want you to hear the sizzle. You hear that? Zucchini. In order to enjoy veggies, you gotta do something with it. We gotta get a cheese grater or a grater or something like that. I think it's a grater. There is the weird hole. This is the weird hole because it's the only hole that put the face the outside. I don't know how that works. And then there's the big hole. Use the big hole and you go like that. I just figured out that one zucchini is more than enough, so this zucchini got a lucky day. Done. Of course, I am very disorganized. I forgot the wooden spoon. Wooden spoon. And please, YouTube people, can you stop to post stuff like, can you put the recipe please? Can you put the recipe please? I don't have a recipe. I don't even know what I'm doing right here. You want a recipe? I got it. Here we go. Recipe right here. Jonathan Lynch is gonna put the recipe right here. 4 cloves of garlic, 1 zucchini, a little bit of olive oil, little pepper, some saffron. That's a recipe so far. Go with it. We cover this because I want to cover that. Now, remember this one. Little lesson about shellfish. You see this? It's open. Did you see? You see this is open? Check this out. You see this is open right here? You see it's open? Look. If I slap it, now they're all closed because they freak out. They're scared. Now, when they scare, they go back and they go like, what the heck is going on? Why do people slapping us? Now, when they do that, it's good because they're alive. You don't want to eat dead seafood. Well, technically, you're going to eat them dead. But you got to use them when they're alive and cook them alive. Sound very, very mean, but that's, I'm sorry, it's the law. You can't. Otherwise, you're going to go to the bathroom and it's going to be a disaster. Same things with the clam, with the mussel. They're open, crap, take them away. Don't use them. And with my awesome pans, because my pans are awesome, you can caramelize zucchini even with the lid on. Even with the lid on! And that's the whole truth. I'm honestly making dinner for myself. I know this is not the most professional web show out there. I totally agree. It's even Jonathan Lynch is doing phenomenal editing. It's still whatever show. Let's add the clams. But this is my house. If you don't like it, go watch something else online. There is plenty of beautiful show on. You want to watch a real professional online show? Ciao on Yahoo.com. I love that guy. Great guy. Great freaking guy. We cover this and we let the little shellfish die. And this is very sad. Jonathan Lynch, put a sad music right now. Now it's I need a sad music. Very sad. It's a sad moment. The shellfish is done. Am I mean? Could be. I don't care. Cherry tomato. We're gonna cut some cherry tomato like that. And don't be like, oh, the shellfish are dying. If you eat sprouts and salad and carrots, they scream when you pull them out the ground. You just can't listen. You can hear them because you don't speak the vegetable language. But they're screaming. I guarantee you that. Cherry tomato is one fruit that makes me happy. Yes, I said fruit. You heard that, haters. Cherry tomato, like any other tomato, is a fruit. It's not a vegetable. Tomato is fruit. Eat the head! Since when you're drunk, you don't care if you die, we're gonna make the shellfish drunk. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. We turn the fire up to the maximum. Up. Then we're gonna get some nice basil. The whole things. Go big or go home. Cover it. Now, Fabio does spring cleaning. Because Fabio always cleans the house. Pepper, go back. You gotta move it a little bit. You know how stupid? That's what I did. I built the kitchen with no handle. 7:13 in the evening. 7:13 p.m. It's a fair time for shellfish to go to bed. Think about this one. You're in the bottom of the ocean. You're sleeping already. There's nothing to do. Now half of them are asleep. If you shake them a little bit like that, they're gonna wake up and they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's very hot here." Boom, they're gonna die. And that's when the clam and mussel, they're all nice and open, and my dinner will finally be ready. You see the internet? The little clams is open. Sorry for clams. It's my dinner, so I just put it back inside. Okay. And a little bit more olive oil. We're not doing 3-star Michelin food. We're doing clam and mussel here. And then you gotta get the basil in the broth. In the broth! Then I'm gonna be going in my house, shut the light, and eat. How about that? Done, done, and done. Shut the fire off, close the gas. Right here, down here. Look at this. Look at this. Let me try once in front of you, because I always taste my food in front of you. I'm doing like a facial with clam and mussel broth. Very hot. Let me taste the broth. You know why it's steaming? Because it's a bazillion degrees. I don't know what a bazillion. It's probably one with like very thousands of zeros, very many zeros, all over the screen zero. It's actually very good. Let's try the little clam. Why are you sleeping? Sorry. Clam and mussel with zucchini. Fabio Viviani. I'm a professional home cook, and this, it's good business.